following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. The state playoffs are here and we've got a great show for you. We're going to get started on the Diamond where we had a matchup of two conference champions. The Somerset County champ Immaculata paying a visit to the GMC champion St. Joe's Metuchen. Let's get things started with state playoff action.
Scoreless in the third. Braden Christensen gets the Falcons on the board. This base hit to right plates Chris Almanzar. St. Joe's Metuchen takes a 1-0 lead. Still in the third, Joseph Barca with a soft liner second. He hustles down the line and is safe. Another run comes in. St. Joe's Metuchen jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Top four, Immaculata manufactures runs. It starts with Aiden English, who hits it to right field. This is a sacrifice fly. The Spartans on the board, trailing 2-1. Immaculata would go on to load the bases. The Spartans work two straight bases loaded walks to take the lead. It's 3-2 Immaculata in front through 3.5 innings. Bottom five, St. Joe's loads the bases, setting the stage for Luke Palermo. The sophomore puts a charge into this pitch, and it's off the wall. Palermo's clutch hit clears the bases. 3 runs come in to score. The Falcons take the lead. St. Joe's in front 5-3. Top 7, Immaculata needs to rally. Aiden English with a base hit to right. 1 run is in. The tying run held up at third. The Spartans are now down 5-4. They've got a chance to take the lead. Coach Dennis McCaffrey turns to his ace, Rich Zangara, out of the bullpen to get the final out. The tying run at third. The go-ahead run at second. Zangara slams the door shut, and St. Joe's Metuchen is through to the semifinals in non-public A South. 5-4 is your final. That was a great ball game. St. Joe's Metuchen has now won 10 in a row. They'll face top seed CBA next Wednesday with a spot in the section finals on the line.
Yeah, I mean, these are the moments I live for. I train every day thinking that I'm going to get in these spots, and I got in that spot, and I was able to do what I know I can do, and got to stay for the team.
When we were stepping on this field to play this team, we knew it wasn't going to be the end of it, and that's just our approach, to keep playing with our family as much as we can, because that's what this is. It's really a family.
It's Passaic County versus Hudson County in the non-public A North quarterfinals. DePaul Catholic is the higher seed and hosting. However, St. Peter's Prep beat the Spartans by 7 runs in their only meeting this season in early May. Bottom 2, J.C. Pacheco makes it a 2-0 game as he ropes one to right center. That goes down as an RBI single. The Spartans are in control heading into the third inning. The Marauders break through here in the third. Justin Perez lifts one to the shallow wall in right, and that's gone. Perez comes in on a solo dinger. St. Peter's Prep cuts it to a 2-1 game. So how does DePaul respond in the bottom of the third? With an absolute moonshot from Derek Brand. That is out in a hurry. Derek Brand clobbers a mammoth 2-run shot. Wow! That is his 5th homer of the year. The Spartans kick off the inning in style, going up 4-1. Later in the third, the bases are loaded for Aiden Oganto, and he tears into a 3-2 pitch. It's a 2-run double for Oganto as DePaul extends the lead to 7-1. The Spartans will send 11 to the plate as they break the game open in this huge third inning. Shane Patton hits a 2-run single. The Spartans explode for 7 runs. It's a 9-1 game through 3 full. Top 7 now. J.C. Pacheco had 2 ribbies at the plate, but he's also an A-plus defensive player. Pacheco contorts his body to complete a 6-3 double play. That puts the Marauders down to their final out. And Chase Coliani finishes the day with another strikeout. It sends the Spartans to the non-public A North semifinals. 9-2 is your final. The Spartans will now have a date with number 2 seed Seton Hall Prep next week. But for the time being, they celebrate a win sparked by Derek Brand in that huge third inning.
From the beginning, we didn't like losing to them in the regular season. And once we get going, we don't stop.
The leader of New Jersey's #1 team is on the verge of a milestone. Governor Livingston head coach Chris Roof sits at 499 career wins. The Highlanders look for their 30th consecutive win Thursday in the Central Jersey Group 2 quarterfinals as they host South River. The Rams are led by star shortstop Julius Rosado. Bottom 2, we've got another milestone come to fruition. Stetson commit Matty Diskin picks up his 100th career hit. Right here, it's an RBI single. So it's 4-0 GL through 2 full. Top 3, here comes South River. 2 men on base for Julius Rosado, and this one's out in a hurry. The Rutgers commit smashes a 3-run shot. That is Rosado's 30th career home run. Wow! A monster blast gets the Rams back in, and it's a 4-3 game now thanks to Julius Rosado. Anthony Denora gets some of that back in the bottom of the third as he hits an RBI single. The Highlanders will also plate another with a sac fly, so it's now a 6-3 game after 3 complete innings. Top of the 5th here, the Rams will load the bases and battle back. That one's put into play. The force out is made at home, but a throw to first sails wide. And here come the Rams with the tying run over the plate. South River draws even at 6-6, and we've really got a game. But that tie is short-lived because Michael Novotny starts the bottom of the 5th with a leadoff bomb. The junior first baseman goes yard on a 2-1 count to break the tie. Novotny's solo dinger puts GL back in front as they go up 7-6. Then the bases are loaded for Matty Diskin, and the DH does it again. That one's fair down the line, and it is good for a bases-clearing 3-run double. Diskin now has 4 RBIs in this game. A 4 spot from GL extends the lead to 10-6 through 5 complete innings. Aiden Feldman takes care of business in the 7th. He would throw 2 scoreless innings of relief to secure the win for GL. 12-6 is your final. The Highlanders are 24-0 this season, but this is their 30th straight win dating back to last year. It is a day of milestones as beloved head coach Chris Roof picks up his 500th career win on the same day that Matty Diskin gets his 100th career hit.
This is home for me. This is where I went to high school. So to get that milestone, you think of all the players that you had and all the really good teams that we had. And I really don't want to stop coaching. So we'll see what the future brings.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, Jay Cook has the story on the best player in NCAA lacrosse. Del Barton's CJ Kurst is the 2025 Tourton Award winner. We'll hear from the Cornell National Champ when we return.
No one plans on heart disease, but everyone should have a plan for it. We help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. We offer convenient screenings without judgment, hundreds of preventive programs, and women's heart specialists. And we're the largest cardiac surgery program in New Jersey. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Dream big, they say. We say dream bigger. Over 3 million square feet of bigger, so you can plunge deeper. Play in the snow longer. Wonder greater. Pose with your friends sillier. Shop with your family happier. Make every meal tastier. And float higher than ever. Whatever your dream is, come live it big time at American Dream.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. Our alumni from the New Jersey high school sports world go on and do incredible things at the next level, and nobody embodies that more than C.J. Kurst. The former Del Barton star took control of the NCAA lacrosse world this year, and it all finally came to a head earlier this week as Kurst was named the 25th Tuerton Award National Player of the Year.
From the national champion Cornell University, C.J. Kurst. Congratulations.
After rewriting the record books and hoisting a national championship, C.J. Kurst is undoubtedly the face of lacrosse in the United States. And on Thursday night, he won the annual Tuerton Award, the lacrosse equivalent to winning the Heisman Trophy. C.J. broke the NCAA Division I all-time goals record this season. He then helped lead Cornell to the school's first national championship in nearly 50 years, and then was drafted number 1 overall in the 2025 PLL draft. Arguably the greatest lacrosse player of all time, has never once made it about himself.
And to my teammates, I love you guys. Wouldn't be here without you. 2025 national champions, baby. Love you guys.
Not much has changed since his days in high school.
You know, I couldn't really do anything without my teammates or my coaches putting me in the right position to succeed. And for my teammates, I couldn't really do anything without them doing their hard work on the defensive end or in the middle of the field.
CJ was a star player and state champion at Del Barton, who was robbed of a senior season following COVID-19 pandemic shutdowns. However, he did score 91 goals in his high school career, giving us all a glimpse of the greatness at a younger age.
Team chemistry is really what kind of puts me in those positions to succeed. And when I have those open shots, it opens up other opportunities for me to dodge and find open teammates on the opposite side of the field.
No one would argue if you said the Kursts are the first family of New Jersey lacrosse. CJ and his 4 brothers have all gone through and dominated on the high school ranks. And the new annual postseason tournament is named in their late father, Kyle's honor. Family is everything for the Bernardsville native, who has already left an indelible mark on college lacrosse history.
From my father teaching me how to play the game the right way, to my mom driving to every single stadium. You mean the world to me. Connor, Colin, Cole, Caden, you guys are the best. From the backyard to on this stage now. I mean, every single time we pick up a stick, you know, I know we're thinking of our father, and you know, he's looking down. He's so proud of us.
Reporting for Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Jay Cook.
Time to step away. When we come back, we've got flag football playoffs. Rumson Fairhaven goes for a 3rd straight Shore Conference championship. We've got all those highlights when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
If you have chronic joint or back pain, this is probably where you spend your time. Might we suggest a better destination that's close to home? RWJ Barnabas Health, where orthopedic surgeons designed the surgical implants that are now used around the world, and where you'll be cared for by the same doctors that treat professional athletes and rising stars. Get back to what you've been missing. Orthopedic care. Do it right. Here, RWJ Barnabas Health.
Buffalo Wild Wings Monday through Thursday BOGO deals are totally making it rain burgers and wings. I'm walking around, mouth open, just, BOGO burger, BOGO traditional wings, BOGO boneless. I love the rain.
Buffalo Wild Wings has teamed up with Jersey Sports Zone to honor high school athletes across the state with gift cards. We'll have Buffalo Wild Wings Player of the Game interviews all year long. Visit Buffalo Wild Wings locations in North Brunswick, Bridgewater, West Windsor, Flemington, Brick, and Toms River.
When the cost of healthcare depends on how many procedures or tests are performed, we end up with more care, not necessarily better care. But when we partner with New Jersey doctors and hospitals to tie what we pay for healthcare to the results doctors and hospitals deliver for our members, we help drive better quality care that lowers costs for patients. Because all of us in healthcare have a responsibility to lower costs so our members have access to the right care at a fair price.
Rumson Fairhaven looks to continue its dominance in the Shore Conference. RFH going for a third straight flag football title, the Bulldogs hosting Pinelands. Coach John Tierney's team an impressive 9-1. The Bulldogs go to work through the air. Izzy Capra to the freshman Devin Libro. RFH is near midfield after that completion. Then Capra hits Stella Sod on the crossing route. Rumson Fairhaven is on the move. An impressive drive is capped off by Capra going up top. Devin Libro comes down with it in the back of the end zone. Beautiful pass and equally impressive catch. Take another look at Libro hauling it in for 12 yards out. Rumson Fairhaven takes a 6-0 lead. The RFH offense was clicking in the championship game. Capra finds Stella Sod with a short-range pass. Sod is making people miss, and she's going to turn on the afterburners. There she goes. We saw some long TDs in the fall from RFH football. The girls are keeping the tradition going in the spring. 62 yards for Stella Sod. Stella is stellar. Great athleticism to avoid the defenders. Rumson Fairhaven is out to a 12-0 lead. The Rumson defense was holding things down. Sydney Rattino was a menace. This is one of her 4 sacks. At the half, Rumson Fairhaven still out in front, 12-0. Second half, Pinelands comes to life. Jayla Klein jams on the brakes. That's an elite cutback, and she's in the open field. Jayla Klein with a first down run. Pinelands in business at the 15-yard line. It would lead to this. Heidi Seifert, she tucks it and takes off. Seifert gets in the zone on a 12-yard touchdown run. Pinelands is in it. 12:34 to go in the second half. We've got a 12-6 game. On the ensuing drive, Pinelands looking to get the ball back. Klein with the sack. That's a big loss of yardage. It's 3rd and long for RFH. One more stop could give the Wildcats the ball back with a chance to tie. But Izzy Capra picks the ideal moment to throw her best ball of the game. Devin Libro in the seam comes down with it. She's gone! What a dime! 51 yards for another long Rumson touchdown. Libro with 2 TD catches. Rumson Fairhaven takes an 18-6 lead. 18-12 is your final. Rumson Fairhaven finishes the season with a 9-0-1 record.
This team is so special. In the next few years, I think we're going to get even better. And it's so exciting to see it spread to all the other schools and get even bigger in the Shore and around the state. And it's a special sport, and I'm so happy that more people are going to get to experience it.
I came late in the game, and past 3 years, obviously, we've come out on top. Joining a little bit late, I knew that we had to carry on this legacy, but next year we're doing a varsity sport. It's going to get even more serious, and I think we're going to keep going on top. So we'll see what happens next year.
The Queens of North Jersey flag football look to keep a perfect season going. 10-0 Ridgewood hosts the Super Football Conference North Sectional Final Wednesday against Newark Central. The 10-1 Blue Devils are led by freshman phenom Taylor Jones at quarterback. This is Ridgewood's second drive of the game. Lucia Mastalone on the toss to Destiny Handy, and she does the rest with a 3-yard touchdown. A successful one-point try gives the Maroons a 7-0 lead. Later, a little trickery here. Mastalone has the rock, and she connects with a wide-open Arini Bhatia for a 4-yard touchdown pass. Another successful one-point try later has the Maroons in control with a 14-0 lead. Newark Central's typically dangerous offense was held at bay in the first half. Penelope Pace on the sack here. It comes as time winds down. Ridgewood heads into the break with a 2-touchdown advantage. Second half, the Maroons' defensive pressure continues. Ali Zagara breaks through for another sack. Ridgewood's defense looks electric here in the sectional final. And Ridgewood's offense would continue to do their thing as Penelope Pace throws her 19th touchdown pass of the season. This one to Lucia Mastalone, the Maroons' Swiss Army knife player. Not even a pounding rain can stop Ridgewood as they take a 20-point lead with 11 minutes to play. And for the 6th time this season, the Maroons' defense pitches a shutout. Ridgewood makes a 4th down stop here late in the second half before the mercy rule later hits, securing a 20-0 win for Ridgewood. It's their 3rd straight SFC sectional title. Lucia Mastalone had a hand in all 3 touchdowns during this milestone win. The road isn't over for Ridgewood, however. They still have 2 games left to go before potentially being crowned as North Jersey champions once again.
I think we just got to keep doing what we've been doing. We've been doing fine all season, so we're going to continue doing that, preparing for each team, watching film, and getting it done.
Time for one more break. A great debate for this week's top play. Which web gem gets the top spot? Find out when we return.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Paige and Claudia Kelly helped North Carolina bring home the Women's Lacrosse National Championship last weekend. Back in 2023, Mike Frankel saw Paige Kelly lead Red Bank Regional past Central.
The Bucks battle back. It's Kelly on the run for RBR. Kelly slicing toward the net before she shoots and scores. Paige Kelly gets the Bucks on the board. The Bucks waste no time moving back in front. Right off the ensuing draw, it's Kelly. Paige Kelly taking matters into her own hands as she races in and scores. The second goal of the day for the future Tar Heel. 7-6 RBR. The Bucks stay on the attack. Wood finds Chloe Keating in front. Check out the patience from Keating. Takes her time and scores. One of 2 goals in the game for Keating as the Bucks shut the Golden Eagles down the rest of the way.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud partner with Jersey Sports Zone for the past 8 years.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. The JSZ Top 10 Plays of the Week is right around the corner. It's anyone's spot for the taking at number 1 this week. So let's go ahead and take a look and find out what the top 10 plays of the week are exactly. Number 10.
Bottom 5, Dylan Passo hits a smash. Golubiewski snares the liner. Dan Golubiewski takes away a base hit. This one deserves another look. The Brick Memorial first baseman was a menace at the plate and shows cat-like reflexes at first base. The Mustangs stay in front, 4-3.
Number 9. So how does DePaul respond in the bottom of the third? With an absolute moonshot from Derek Brand. That is out in a hurry. Derek Brand clobbers a mammoth 2-run shot. Wow! That is his 5th homer of the year. The Spartans kick off the inning in style, going up 4-1. Number 8.
Top 8 and the Vikings look to hold serve. This is grounded up the middle. Logan Dawson makes a great stop and fires to get the out at first. That's a heck of a play from the Boston College commit. He takes a base hit away from EHT as we stay tied at 3.
Number 7.
The Barons get a walk from Tyler Simkovich, setting the stage for Gavin Slickner. This ball is crushed to left center. It hits the top of the wall. Simkovich gets the green light to score all the way from first, and we've got a Woodbridge walk-off. And the Barons swarm Slickner. His clutch hit gives Woodbridge a spot in the section semifinals.
It feels amazing. Like, I came up short against Colonia, but I came up big when it mattered right now.
Yeah! Number 6.
Matt Griskavich with a chance to win it for the Vikings. He sends one down the line into left. Logan Dawson comes in to score, and it's a walk-off win for Eastern. The celebration is on as Griskavich plays the hero and sends the Vikings to a sectional semifinal.
Oh, it's the best feeling in the world. I mean, like, all your teammates just coming out and supporting you after all they've done for you. I mean, Will, our closer, comes in with bases loaded, no outs, finishes it up. It's beautiful. It's awesome.
Number 5.
The RFH offense was clicking in the championship game. Capra finds Stella Saad with a short-range pass. Saad is making people miss, and she's going to turn on the afterburners. There she goes. We saw some long TDs in the fall from RFH football. The girls are keeping the tradition going in the spring. 62 yards for Stella Saad. Stella is stellar. Great athleticism to avoid the defenders. Rumson Fairhaven is out to a 12-0 lead.
Number 4. Now in the bottom of the 4th, it's the Eagles' turn. Jack Concordia hurries up the hill and he makes the grab. Cue that Kate Bush song. I mean, what a catch from Concordia. He may have just saved a home run. Regardless if he did or not, that's still an unbelievable play. Number 3.
Top 7 Immaculata needs to rally. This ball's hit deep to straightaway center. Chris Almanzar leaps and makes the catch. Big time stuff right there. Take another look at Almanzar making the snow cone catch. St. Joe's Metuchen just 2 outs away from advancing in the state playoffs.
Number 2.
The Falcons were looking for more. Logan Ring hits it hard. Justin Labrador makes the diving catch at short. Great stuff right there. The Immaculata shortstop saves a run with this web gem. Take another look. Labrador getting dirty. He keeps it a 5-3 game.
And the number 1 play of the week.
How about some more defense? This ball is hit deep in the hole and short. Gavin Slickner throws a seed to first to get the out. Woo! We got a state playoff web gem. Slickner looking slick here. Take another look. He's able to pop up quickly after making the great stop, and he gets the runner by half a step. A fantastic play by the Barron shortstop. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next week for another great edition of New Jersey High School Sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
Whatever your cancer journey, there's one place in New Jersey where our discoveries become your care. You'll have access to advanced treatments, including clinical trials, thanks to our renowned scientists and multidisciplinary teams at New Jersey's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center, the one world-class cancer program that's close to home. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Let's beat cancer together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.